Right, here I am. I'm up in our attic, or loft, whichever you like to call it. That's Pansy. She's so loyal. She's waiting for me. I've been up here now for, I don't know. I don't even know what the time is actually. Probably a couple of hours. My husband and I have just been sorting things and trying to be a bit ruthless. We haven't done this since we moved in here 5 years ago. So we've now got loads of space in the attic. So I just thought I'd show you our storage up here. So I'm just going to pan up. This is one end. Until a few years ago, this end was taken up with a great big water tank and all of that kind of thing. So until that point, we didn't really use our attic. We then had a combi boiler put in. So we then boarded the entire thing. But obviously it means my husband. So everything up here are in some kind of plastic box. These have got lots of, oh dear, I definitely can't see there because I'm blocking out the light. These are all small ones. I'm going to have to go back. These are all small boxes, and they've got cookery books, everything's grouped together. And the ones at the front are all my china jugs, which are all individually boxed, and my teapots, which I want to keep. There's my bottle of Coke. Everything is, I've got some spare baskets and boxes up here, so you can see how much we've emptied, because all of the empty boxes are around me. So the only things we don't have in plastic storage are behind there, and it's like a Christmas tree in a bag and some blinds which I've got in bags. And then that's the opposite end. So actually it is quite a big attic, and it's completely boarded, all under the eaves. I can't recommend putting everything into plastic enough. Our garage is the same, everything's in plastic boxes. And a couple of years ago, we had a leak in our garage. The roof kind of gave in and everything got saturated, and thankfully, because everything was in plastic, everything was absolutely fine. We just had to get a new roof put on. So the same up here. If it's hot, if it's cold, everything is absolutely fine. We've just been through a load of stuff. Nothing's ruined, nothing's broken. Everything's like the day I packed it, which was either when we moved here or you know, when I've had a clear up from downstairs and I bring things up. So everything is in excellent condition. So I know I have a vast amount of storage boxes I have in my garage, and I've got a shed full of boxes, but I've bought them over time and I just keep them. And then just use them as and when I need them. They're all different sizes for different things. So if you decide to do this, the only thing I can recommend is, when you're up here, make sure things that you know you want to access, which actually I haven't got much. This box here I will need to access. It's July at the moment, but come Christmas I've got my spare Christmas cards in there. They're old ones, but you know, the Christmas cards nonetheless. This one, it's just a bit dark, I realise. I've got my pin trading, you can't see that, it's too dark. My pin trading bags from Disneyland Paris. I collect pins when I go there, so I've got bags there, so that needs to be accessible. Everything, oh, I've got all my shoes. I'm going to have to back up. I have got a walk-in wardrobe, which I'm going to do a recording of, but I can't fit all my shoes. Actually, I don't keep my shoes in the walk-in wardrobe, I keep them in the hall. All of those boxes there are all my spare shoes, and it's nothing just to... We've got pull-down ladders in our walk-in wardrobe, where those blue hangers are, and my little dog, and those boxes are wardrobes there, so I can literally come up here if I want some shoes. So it's quite handy to keep them. They're all in individual boxes, so I know where they are. So this, yeah, definitely plastic storage in an attic. Forgo plastic bin bags and cardboard boxes, because you do not know what's in them once they're there. You know, you throw things up, then you think, oh, I can't bother to go through that box or that bag. Whereas at least if it's clear, you can see, oh, I've got books there, I've got tart melts, I've got jugs, teapots, so everything is readily accessible. You can see I've got travel bags, so it takes some time to do it, definitely worth it. The other thing which is worth it is to install a really hard weight floor. These aren't normal loft boards, these were huge floor sheets for a normal floor, so they're extremely thick and extremely strong. So my husband cut them and everything and brought them up, but these are extra strong ones, extra thick, like floorboards these are. And if you're going to stack up a lot of things, then definitely have a strong floor, and make use of and definitely floor all the way under the eaves, which we've done. We've got little plinths along there we can stand things on. So the only thing we probably are lacking is a bit more light. We could probably do with the light down that end where my shoes are, because it is a bit dingy, and the other end where my jugs and teapots and little books and things are. So but yeah, attic is great for storage as long as now we've made loads of floor space. You can wander around and move things about as you need, but just don't have things that oh, I've got a huge box of, like, all our Christmas and Halloween decorations we keep in the garage in great big boxes, because then you can just go out to the garage and they're on wheels, so wheel them in the house, so that works fine. So really there isn't much up here that I need to access apart from perhaps my pin trading and my spare cards, things like that. So that's our attic. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.